In real life, no. On iRacing, absolutely. It doesn't happen all the time or frequently, and I don't really do it anymore. But I mean, there's definitely some times, gosh, six, 5, 6, 7 years ago, where I definitely probably turned somebody on purpose. But um, you'll have that. I feel like it's a lot better to do it on there than do it in real life, where someone could actually get hurt. So if you're gonna do it anywhere, do it in a video game.
Yeah. Is iRacing one of those platforms that pays you for your results, like as if it were a real race, or is it just a video game?
Yeah, so in the world of esports, it's kind of strange. Like, um, you know, at the beginning stages of iRacing, you're not going to be making any money off of it. But a lot of the higher up leagues and series and drivers, there's some pretty big tournaments and events, and quite a bit of those offer money to win or have teams that will hire a driver. Now, it's not at all like money that goes around in real life, but it's pretty good for being able to sit at home and play on your computer. So there's definitely money that is in it, but it's something that you don't really see until you get to the very top level of it.
Got it. Got it. Who's your biggest hero in racing?
Oh gosh, I would probably say Tony Stewart. Tony's from Indiana, just like I am, and heck of a driver. So yeah, he can drive anything. I would say that we have the lots of people have the greatest race car driver debate, and they throw around Max Verstappen and Kyle Larson. I know I kind of mentioned Connor Zilisch earlier, but I think Tony Stewart is the greatest race car driver ever. Just with his versatility, he can drive anything, and anything he gets in is fast. So yeah, I'd say he's my hero. That's who I've always kind of looked up to and tried to model myself after.
Definitely. You know what I think was one of the most respectful things I saw out of Tony Stewart? What I think was very respectful of him was when he had to deal with being the unwitting pole sitter for the Indianapolis 500 that one year when that IndyCar veteran Brayton, I believe his name was, he won the pole position for that gentleman behind the Menards company, I think it was, and he crashed and blew that tire and died in the accident. And Tony was the guy that qualified second, and I believe that Tony was then the pole sitter. And I really admire what he and the drivers did afterwards as a tribute to Scott Brayton, which was to leave an empty space when the race got green to symbolize that if they weren't going to have Scotty in the race, that no one would occupy that spot, even though under the rules, Tony would have been credited with starting the race first, you know?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. He's a great race car driver, but also a great human being as well.
Yeah. Would you have done that in his shoes as well if you were facing that scenario, like having empty space if the pole sitter couldn't race?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I would think so. I feel like I'm pretty genuine with people and situations like that. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I try to model myself after him. So, um, if that's something he would do, then that's definitely something that I would like to think that I would do myself in that scenario.
Yeah, for sure. So where can people find you?